Stop buying baby food. This healthy homemade rice puree is all your baby needs. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Mum Essy Recipes. If you're a parent looking for a healthy homemade meal for your baby, then today's recipe is just perfect for you. In this video, I will show you how to make nutritious baby rice puree using simple ingredients like carrots, peas, sweet corn, chicken and beef. Without further ado, let's dive into it. For this recipe, we'll be needing the already cooked rice because I already cooked it. The chicken, the beef, the carrots, the tomatoes, the peas, and the sweet corn. And also, we are going to be needing the spring onions. So here I added in water into the pot and then I poured in my already cooked rice. That was for our personal consumption, but I needed it to be tender. And I added in also butter and covered. And also, people, at this point, I'll be chopping up everything that needs to be diced. As you can see, I'm actually cutting off the chicken from the bone. And people, remember, if you have not already cooked all of this, your protein, make sure you cook it so that it will be easier to cook in the rice. Remember to wash all your veggies as well. Make sure they are nicely cleaned. Everything here is already cleaned. Okay. At this point, add in all the protein that's already been chopped into the rice and then let it cook. Let it come to a boil before you add in any other thing. So here, I'll be chopping up for the veggies. Enjoy all this process. After chopping the carrots, pour it into the rice. As you can see, it is already coming to a boil. Just add it. Remember, carrot is also hard and needs time to cook. So at this point, we'll be chopping words our tomatoes, as you can rightly see. Enjoy the process. I didn't add in onion because I already have the big spring onions, as you can see. I'm also chopping that, as you can see in the video. Then after this, I'll be pouring this into the cooking pot. I hope you're enjoying every part of this video. And remember, people, your children, your babies, they love it when it is pureed. So make sure when you're blending this, blend properly. Remember, it is for 6 months and above. At this point, add in all that has been chopped and also the sweet corn, the peas. Let everything cook because remember, we are blending to smoothie. It has to be pureed. And people, I only added little spices. I did actually add in salt because I know that the chicken was already a bit seasoned. Okay, so we didn't need salt in this, but I added in I added in the white powdered pepper, which is your white pepper. I added that, and I also added in the pepper, the grounded pepper. I needed it to be a bit spicy, and I also added in the fish powder, and I also added in the rosemary. These were the whole ingredients, the dried ingredients that was added to this, the spices that was added. So I topped in water. Remember, we need a lot of water because when you're blending anything that has rice or starch, it tends to thicken in the blender. So this is why you need to add in more water even at the point of blending. Remember, people, this whole stuff gives your baby everything he or she needs to stay healthy. So why buy a baby food? Why? So at this point, like this video, share to your friends and families. Also, people, don't forget to leave a resounding comment at the end. And in case you're new, this is the time to do it. Hit the subscription button, turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be alerted anytime I upload new videos. Remember, every benefit of this recipe will be in the description box. So at your convenience, go through it. And don't forget, people, that I also have all my baby cereals playlist in my channel, so please make a time to go through it. So this is what it's going to be looking like after you have blended. People, are you seeing the puree? Oh my word, this tasted so nice. Even as an adult, I was tempted to eat this. It was so delicious, and I tell you, your baby will not skip anything for this food. Mine enjoyed it and even asked for more. Remember to store this in a tight container and refrigerate it. Thanks everyone for watching up to this time, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Remain blessed. Bye bye.